After technical difficulties, I think Novice was calling. We're back with Aespa Savage, which I have not seen yet. I waited to watch it today.
Aespa gang.
Oh yeah, you have to rejoin the meta stream.
Oh fuck, that actually hurt my wrist.
Are you a my Skylar?
Yum.
That is, so no. But Aespa gang.
Aespa's fans are called Mize.
Aespa gang.
He specifically said no fandoms. I see snakeskin. Oh, is that the Mamba?
Oh my gosh.
Ah.
Savage. I'm a
I'm not gonna lie. This sounds very much like a female NCT song.
It sounds a lot like Stickers.
Karina, the Karina, the like animated one, has such a bad attitude. I love it.
I like their outfits.
I couldn't hear it that long.
I know, I feel like I should have the captions on, but it always comes up small for me when I'm doing it on the stream.
They're tiny for me.
Yeah, this part kind of bops.
I like the choreo.
I like the choreo too. Watching the video? Why did I get kicked out?
Ooh, Giselle, you got kicked out?
Yeah, I'm looking at an ad media.
Oh. Refresh it. Oh, that was cool. I liked.
God, Kwangya.
Man, I still can't see
I
anything.
kind of like this actually. There's always gonna be shot in every girl's video. You know? Man, they're doing that with no knee pads. Ooh. Oh, winter. You got that growl.
Ooh. That was
that's
cool.
Oh, they're the holograms.
Girl.
Hey, this is definitely Uncanny Valley. As watching them dance gives me anxiety. I just want to watch Aespa. I don't want to watch Aespa. Oh, that's Novice. Novice, we love you.
That was so random, but like.
Oh, this is cool.
And they repeated.
This has been a journey. Just like a lot has happened in this music video.
What?
But it's
What
like
is
really.
going on?
This is like the craziest, trippiest, dopest episode of Totally Spies. I'm not
so
feeling
true.
the boots.
My
Girl,
knowledge.
this is giving like Winx Club meets NCT female version.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And they got
on,
weapons.
Like, crack. Because a bunch of stuff is going down.
Yeah,
in
whatever
the past.
Lisu Man was smoking when he came up with Kwangya, I would love to try some.
Ooh, true.
Gets me.
No, Ning Ning is just
Sing,
going
girl,
off.
sing.
Ning Ning is such a good singer.
Wow, those
I
background
don't
vocals.
really know, but
Okay.
I would just like to say, I love Aespa's photo shoot that I saw recently. That's it.
No, they take good pictures. I thought I've been seeing people saying Novice died in that video, and that Novice is like the Jesus of Kwangya, but I don't see where that happened.
Who was Novice again? The fans?
No, Novice is the one that one they just saw with the bob cut, who was like by herself.
My Novice, we love you.
Yeah, Novice, we love you. The one they said that to. That's Novice.
Jesus.
It's
Jesus
such an interesting
calling. I have no idea what the hell's going on. Should we like look and see what like the storyline is? Aespa, Savage,
confused. That was definitely Winx Club meets NCT girls. That's what it was giving me.
So interesting. It's such an interesting concept. I'll say.
The song?
Savage follows Aespa's storyline and tells the story of how Aespa and their avatars receive the help of Novice and head out to Kwangya to fight Black Mamba. So they're like getting ready to fight. They're prepping. They're like getting their guns together and shit. Let's see. Aespa Savage lyrics English.
I still know Novice.
So their songs are really, really wrapped up in this Kwangya storyline.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. The whole thing is like, let me sing an exposition.
No, actually.
That's so crazy, honestly.
They have a line about deep fakes.
So
it's crazy to me too. Because so many, the past few songs that we watched, like Sid said, they are really, really about Kwangya, like dead ass, like all about
like that is the song. So I'm kind of confused if like, because obviously we can't understand it, we have to read it. Maybe that's part of it. Like if Koreans are listening to the songs, do they feel like they're being taken through a story?
I mean, it kind of like, if you read it, it's still like random kind of like lyrics, but like roughly about Kwangya.
Yeah, because like it's not like a song that you can kind of take away from the context of the group, and I guess that's what makes them so different. Because you can't, like, no one can just perform this. Like, I don't see very many people covering these songs because they're so specific to their thing.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be very strange almost for someone else to cover these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
but I also worry that makes it hard to relate to for the audience. Like,
well, they just
a lot of
outsold every girl group ever except for Blackpink on this album.
Is it because of Next Level? Because I love that song.
Yeah, I mean, probably. That song was huge.
They're so wacky though that they stand out. That's the thing. They're so different and their concept's so unique that it's like,
I think the movie is going to be really cool. I am really excited to see how that pans out. Like a full-on K-pop musical for like an hour and a half. It sounds kind of dope. I'm pretty into it.
I'm not. I'm kind of afraid of that, but I will watch it.
It'll be like imagine just like a longer, more cinematic Aespa video. I think it would be cool.
10 music videos in one.
I mean, that whole like intro video they did was like a whole little movie anyways. And then they've got such a strong imagery. I'm interested to see it. And it would be cool if somehow the other SM groups came into it. I don't know, cameos or something. They like passed by Exoplanet or something.
I'm not gonna lie. The only two Aespa songs I know are like Black Mamba and Next Level, and those can be kind of taken out of context of Kwangya. This one, I like can't remove it from the storyline. So it's honestly like I'm fascinated simply because I want to know who's listening to these songs and for what purpose. Because I listen to music that I can relate to, but I have no idea how I'm supposed to relate to this message.
It's a badass song. It's just a badass song. That's how I feel. I don't know about this one. I don't think I would listen to this one. What I will say, watching a film with this would be cool. And
I definitely could see me
else,
watching the video again.
Someone with a really cool lore as well is in Hyphen.
It's on.
I like that universe.
This video is number 2 on trending. I mean, is number 22 on trending for music right now.
Yeah, it's got 40 million views now. And people aren't, like, purposefully streaming it. I mean, I'm sure Mize are, but they're still, like, a relatively new fandom.
I'm watching it again just because I want to know what's going on. Like, I don't know what's happening.
It's very interesting.
Let me read some comments.
I'm very curious to see everything that goes down with this because it just makes NCT seem normal. You know?
Oh, yeah.
But I don't necessarily
NCT.
mean this in a bad way. I'm just curious to see how this pans out because it's so far working really well for them, actually. It is doing way better than I thought it was going to, which is very interesting. But, you know,
You girls.
SM knows how to do that kind of crazy stuff.
Yeah, SM is, I don't know. Maybe it's the experience. They just know what they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, because when they explained it to us, we were like, what the hell? That is so stupid. What is this? Tupac, like, hologram, the group? That sounds stupid. Nobody, and now it's like, they sold what, like 400 million, 400,000 copies pre-order. That's a lot for a girl group. That's
so
a
true.
whole lot for a girl group. So that's insane.
No. Falling.
Good for them. I like them.
Go Aespa.
Go Aespa.
Go NCT too, because NCT is doing really well. Even though some of those title tracks I don't like, or
Hey,
I don't.
but you know what?
Good for them.
Sticker won like a ton of music shows.
And you know what? Everyone tap into form of therapy. Obviously, tap into us too. But tap into form of therapy if you haven't already, because he makes a really great point about Sticker. It doesn't necessarily have replay value, but it does have title track value in the sense that nowadays K-pop is about making a statement and kind of like a shock value a little bit with the title track. So it's working for NCT. Like, they've really put themselves out there and they're so experimental that I feel like people are kind of like, oh shit, like what is this? Like they applaud them for that. And a sticker catches on to you a little bit, I will say.
Well, I mean, the singers all sound so good in it that you're like, I just want to give this song a shot.
True. It's just the flute in the beat.
I know. Honestly, if they didn't have the flute and the in the opening, I think it would be probably fine.
Yeah, the opening is just kills. It just takes you out.
I was like, when I first heard it, I could not believe.
I would also like to say I heard it on my phone. The first time I heard it, I didn't watch the video. I heard it through these things.
Oh, that's even worse.
So I was like, what is happening? But now it's starting to catch on to me a little bit, won't lie.
Can't relate, but they all looked really good in the music video.
Can I say,
you know what, it's just, as a fan of Zimzalabim, I just feel like nobody can say anything about that song ever again.
I don't like Zimzalabim like that, but I haven't heard it in a long time. Zimzalabim?
I like it because it's a great cult anthem, you know? Sounds like witches having like a
seance?
Yeah, it sounds like a sacrifice is happening. Very Red Velvet.
That's true.